Hello everyone, it's Trish Blythman here from Integration for Life. I hope you're all well. I want to do a little video tonight to just show you one of my most favorite oils. I have absolutely fallen in love with Sacred Mountain, and I bought it a while ago, and for the feelings time with Artemis, and I have absolutely fallen in love with it. I mean, you smell that, it's like takes you somewhere amazing. It's just got this really beautiful, delicate smell, as in a sweet smell of the ylang ylang that's in it, and it has this really strong groundedness about it. Because it all comes from all the major, big, huge trees. So I've got a bit of writing here in front of me on my computer. So I've done a bit of research on behind it. And so it just really lifts your energy up and drops away the stress. Give it a go. Sacred Mountain is really great for emotional strength. So if you're feeling really vulnerable and feeling like that you're being caught in a bit of turmoil and chaos, this is a beautiful, beautiful oil to be putting on and diffusing. You use it probably with a 1 drop of oil to 1 drop of carrier oil, that sort of a mixture, or diffuse it like I'm diffusing it in the background here. And I love it, absolutely love it. So it has the ability, so I'm going to be reading my notes. So it helps us with emotional turmoil. It makes you feel very safe and protected, like being under the canopy of all the huge trees. That sort of protects you in safety. Feel calm and purifying. It empowers us, gives us courage and confidence. So if you're feeling like you're feeling a bit threatened, or maybe you've got something that's going to be a bit confronting for you, it would be really fantastic to actually put a few drops of this on your wrists, on your ears. I always like to put some on my head and at the zeal point at the back of the neck here, but really nice on your feet as well, because it's very grounding oil, a very, very grounding oil. So it helps you sort of stand your ground. That's what it's so great for, and to be helping you to assert yourself. It's a beautiful balancing oil. So it brings in that nice aspect of the ylang ylang, which is that real balancing of masculine and feminine energies. And it brings all that great strength and courage, mixed in with that beautiful feminine softness. It's so beautiful. So it has a lot to do with the throat chakras, so very good for speaking your truth, and helping you with that. Also, if you wake up in the middle of the night and you have a bit of a restless night, or you can't get back to sleep, just drop a couple of drops of this on your chest and clockwise rub it into your chest, and you'll be off to sleep in no time. You can put it, like I said, 2 to 4 drops on your heart, which would be nice, neck, wrists, behind the ears, on your temples, or on your feet, like I said before. So the 4 oils in this blend are black spruce. So black spruce is a tree that's farmed in Canada, and for many months of the year it's really, really cold over there in Canada, and so that they have the aurora borealis, the northern lights, that sort of hover over these beautiful trees, and these trees are able to soak up that beautiful high vibration, the high energy. And so when you put it on your body, it's like very electrical, very, very much like lifts your energy really, really, really strongly, and lifts your energy, and expands your aura out into a bigger expanded space. The North American Indians symbolically used to talk about the black spruce tree as being representative of like an umbrella, that used to create a protection on the earth and bring energy from the universe. And at night the animals would lay underneath it and they would feel protected and safe, and also rejuvenated and recharged from these beautiful, beautiful trees of the black spruce tree. As I said, the ylang ylang is in it. Ylang ylang has a really sweet aroma to it. It's really, really, really beautiful, and has been known to be an aphrodisiac. So be mindful when you're using that. But like I said at the beginning, it's really good for balancing masculine and feminine energies. And that tree actually grows 20 meters. But the oil itself is distilled from the flowers, and the flowers must be open. They're not allowed to be all crumpled or bruised at all. They must be nice and open to be harvested, and they're harvested in the morning. And when the scent is really, really strong. And it's known through a lot of modalities as being used for skin and hair products. So it promotes healthy hair. So that's the ylang ylang, which is from the tree as well. So all these beautiful, beautiful trees. That's why it's so grounding. The next ingredient is the Idaho balsam fir, which is known to all of us as the Christmas tree traditionally. So if you, just as a little note here, if you've got yourself a fake Christmas tree like I have, when I was young growing up, my dad and I used to go out looking for Christmas trees up on our property, and we'd pick one out together. And there's nothing like that smell of the Christmas tree at Christmas time. And you sort of miss that a little bit when you've got, fake trees like we have now. But one good thing you can do is, use Idaho balsam fir as a separate single oil to put and diffuse in your house, and to bring in that lovely smell of a Christmas tree. So that's worth trying out at Christmas time. So what they do with the balsam fir is they steam and distill the needles, the leaves and the branches, and that creates the essential oil. It's really good for lifting your mood and perception of life to new possibilities. It opens our mind. Great for calming emotions, and is very grounding as well. It's used traditionally for relaxing and soothing our muscles associated with exercise, and it's great for restoring our respiratory function as well. So the next tree is the cedarwood tree, which grows about 40 to 50 meters in height. So it's a really, really strong and powerful tree. And it's been described by a gentleman called Gabriel Moja, and thanks to Artis, because I've taken some stuff from Artemis, thank you, because she's so wonderful at all this wonderful information about all these oils. But from the aromatherapy for healing the spirit, he described the cedar tree as giving us incredible strength in a time of crisis. So this is a beautiful, magnificent blend to recharge you. And it's fantastic for using also in your spiritual practices, because it offers a lot of protection and connects us to our spiritual self. So if you want to use this, you could also put 3 drops in your hand, rub 3 times clockwise, and just smell it up to your beautiful aroma up to your nose, and then rub it on your chest just before meditation. That's a really nice way to use it for your spiritual practice, and it helps you to become very centered. So if you've ever found yourself really knocked off your balance and rocked by somebody else's chaotic energies around you, this will quickly bring you back into a state of calm, and make you feel like you're actually calm right down and can handle whatever's going on in that chaotic energy. So a wonderful, beautiful practice for you to actually do with one of these types of oils is to ground. Now, a lot of you know that when we do meditations and we're using it for a grounding experience, our visualization that we use is about us taking ourselves into the meditation and becoming the tree, and breathing in the beautiful aromas of the sacred mountain blend, and just visualizing yourself growing roots out of the bottom of your feet right down into Mother Earth, coring, strengthening, and really grounding us into the earth energy. And as we breathe up, we can breathe out then our branches and putting that expansiveness out of who we are as well. So that's a really lovely practice to do if you want to, at any time, take a nice deep breath and ground yourself in a meditative sort of visualization like that. So I hope that's been informative for you. I would suggest that if you want to do something grounding, feel protected, calming, this is your essential oil. It's beautiful. I'm going to have another smell. Oh my goodness, seriously, you've got to get yourself some of this. All right, thank you so much, everybody. I hope you're doing well, and I will speak to you again soon. Now,